What is going on, everybody? It's been a minute. I know I uploaded my Mouthy Motivational Monday, but I missed my Superhero Sunday. Reason being is I had a difficult weekend from a personal level with some family stuff that I had to tend to. So filming really wasn't in the cards for the weekend. There are probably always going to be things that take precedent over uploading, and I apologize for that, but that's just the nature of the game. So this is going to be a mishmash, but primarily your Superhero Sunday makeup video, so to speak. Before we get into the content for Everyday Superhero Sunday, I wanted to touch on something that came across my social media within the last couple of days, or actually only yesterday. I think I heard about it. It's this whole thing with Gillette. I'm not much for the whole, pounding your fists and, forcing people or companies to do something just because you're mad at something. Nor am I for companies getting involved with social issues unless they know how to stay neutral. I'm sure that anybody who has been on the internet in the last 24 to 48 hours knows about the whole controversy with the Gillette commercial. And honestly, it's messages like that that make people, even if it was geared toward women, it would probably make women feel the same way it's making men feel right now. Neither men nor women want to feel inferior. We all want to be, equal with one another from a social level. And I don't think that Gillette made the right move in doing that, because it's not so much that it emasculates men. It's more so that it's a mental health thing. Regardless of how put together a man comes across as, everybody's human. And people are going to be affected by things in some way, shape, or form. I think mentally and emotionally this will damage some men. And there are even women that have been saying this. So there are women out there that think that this is absolute crap. What kind of struck me was, if you remember, a couple days ago I uploaded content that dealt with a previous incident that had, involved me, where a female that was very well known to me made a comment to me. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that she was intentionally trying to be derogatory, but it's one of those things where it makes you wonder how people view you. Fast forward to when I found out about the whole Gillette controversy yesterday. It kind of shocked me that that came about just after I uploaded that other content. um, because the problem with Gillette's message is it's a blanket statement. It is a blanket statement telling all men that we are, you know, monsters, basically, that we are flawed. Everyone is flawed. That's the truth of it. Everyone has flaws that they need to work on. And it blows my mind how ballsy some companies are getting with trying to be socially aware. You can be socially aware, but be neutral. Show both sides of it if you're a company. Uh, with me trying to do the nonprofit summer camp, I went to school for entrepreneurship management. One of the things that they talked about was that as a nonprofit, organizations are not allowed to openly express support for a political candidate. That it was confusing at first because I wondered why, but now that I see, you know, big companies in America and in the world doing the things that they're doing, trying to be socially aware, I understand. And I don't think that any company should take a stance one way or the other on an issue. I think they should be neutral. So I don't know if there's that whole concept of the bell has already been rung. Basically, they've already done what they've done. I really hope that they do try to rectify this, because literally Gillette, 99.9% of their clientele is male. And with the garbage that they put out in that ad, they basically alienated their entire customer base. They shot themselves in the foot, essentially. It's ridiculous. I don't understand the need for taking sides when an issue affects everyone differently, but it does affect everybody. That's where I'm gonna end on that one. As far as the Everyday Superhero Sunday, there is an organization that I came across, and let me tell you, it is not easy looking for things that people like, diamonds in the rough, so to speak. It's not easy to find them. And I mean, it's allowing me to get better at my research, which I like. It makes it a little bit more difficult to be able to put together a package to be able to put onto a YouTube upload, but I'm getting used to it. As far as the subject for this Superhero Sunday makeup video, there's an organization in South Florida, in Broward County. They are called ARC Broward, A-R-C Broward. They are in Broward County, which is, like I said, South Florida. They serve the needs of special needs people, specifically the areas of education, culinary, and technology. And I think when it comes to the times that we are in today, I think those are absolutely crucial in our everyday life. And the reason that I heard about this company, I had come across a story about a little 10-year-old girl who won the title of what they call Miss Arc Broward. And she won that, I think, in 2017. So this story is about 2 years old. But it struck a chord with me. I don't remember specifically what condition she had. I don't know if it even specifically said, but it really shined a light on this organization and what they do. And I was fascinated by it. Um, the thing that this little girl said when they interviewed her was that she never thinks of herself as disabled or handicapped. She likes to look at life thinking that there are no challenges that prevent her from doing what she wants to do. And that is absolutely fascinating to me because that is the exact same way I think. Um, it To know that a little kid thinks that way in today's society, it warms my heart. Um, just knowing that there are positive thinkers still out there that are willing to put positivity out into the world. So if I will put the Arc Broward information in the description down below, I encourage you to give them a look. If you're in South Florida and you know this organization, I would encourage you to see what you can do to get involved. Because based on what I've read so far, they are incredible. Um, One of the other cool things that relates to Florida, um, the organization that I've talked about in the past videos, Serious Fun Network, the one that helped establish the summer camp that I went to as a kid. They have a camp in Florida that is just south of Broward County. Now, they consider Broward County in South Florida, but this is further south than that. The camp is called Camp Boggy Creek, and I thought just the fact that there was something in Florida along with what I was already familiar with, i.e. Camp Boggy Creek, being that Arc Broward is in Florida, I just thought it was a cool, little tidbit to cover. So definitely check them out. If you know somebody with special needs that is of camp age, probably I would say ages 6 to 18 or 6 to 21, which is what I think most of the camps under Serious Fun Network allow for kids to come to their facilities. I will leave Boggy Creek's information below as well. To close this out, I wanted to address the fact that anybody who is slowly becoming familiar with my channel this year, yes, I know I did not put up a Weird Shit Wednesday upload. I think for now that's going to have to be a sporadic thing. It's just going to have to be whenever I stumble across something, because I don't know if it's doable every week, just because I am still learning where to kind of find those diamonds in the rough. It's easier to find the Everyday Superhero Sunday content. It's not as easy to find the Weird Shit Wednesday stuff. So I think for now, just expect 2 videos a week, Sunday and Monday, and on average, I would probably say maybe once a month I'm gonna try to do the Weird Shit Wednesday. So look for that. Also, I found out locally that a new arcade is going to be opening up on January 31st. I plan on going to the opening and getting footage from there just to do a vlog to kind of showcase them. I don't know if we have another arcade locally, but it will be cool to see what they have planned for this. So definitely stay tuned for that. It'll probably be up sometime mid-February, I think, depending on how much content I get and how much I have to edit. So I know this video is long. Thanks for sticking with me. And like I said, expect the Sunday and Monday videos to continue. And we will see how I'm able to develop the Wednesday videos as time goes on. Hopefully they can become a more constant thing, but right now I just want to make sure that I'm putting up things that actually are worth watching. So I will see you guys soon, and if you want to get a hold of me to give me any content that you want me to upload or something that you want me to talk about, don't hesitate to email me, reach out to me on social media, and I will gladly, do some research to make sure it's going to be content that I can really dive into. So I will see you guys soon. Have a great day.